281 yards rushing, 6 rushing touchdowns for the Cougars tonight. So much for the air raid, I guess. 51-33 victory for Washington State.
And a touchdown! What a catch! It's River Craycraft.
Washington State dominant here tonight.
Washington State gets their first win over a top 15 team since 2003.
Well, no doubt about it, the arrow is pointing up on the Palouse. For all the talk about Washington, their rivals in Pullman are also undefeated in Pac-12 play and are also coming off dominating back-to-back wins over Oregon and Stanford. Across the board, the Cougs numbers have improved dramatically since their first 2 games of the season. Wazoo now 3-2 overall, with a struggling UCLA team coming to town on Saturday night. And while I'm reading these numbers right now, I just know that Mike Leach's eyes are glazing over. Coach, joining us from Pullman tonight, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me on.
I know you're not a big stats guy. You don't want to sit here and analyze numbers, so I'll ask you this. Exactly 1 month ago, you called your team out after an 0-2 start. I think you compared them to a JC softball team, if I remember correctly. Since then, your team is 3-0. Can you pinpoint where the change took place, Coach?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we started playing together because we worked hard. We're a hard-working group. We work hard, and then we just weren't playing together. I mean, it was just playing in segments, and then I think individually everybody just kind of focused in on their job, and it was there kind of, I think, in the beginning because we'd worked incredibly hard in the off season, and then we also had some new faces that we had to blend in, and I think as that happened, the better we got.
Well, it's certainly all coming together for you right now. Homecoming Saturday night, Martin Stadium, UCLA in town. Still unsure at this point if Josh Rosen will play. When you look at film on the Bruins this year, what jumps out at you?
Just how big and physical they are. I mean, they have good athletes at every position, and they're kind of a combination of the last 2 teams we played. I felt like Oregon might be the fastest team in the league. Stanford might be the strongest team in the league, and UCLA's got elements of both of those things. They're both strong and fast together, and but they are a strong athletic group. I mean, they're a group that that everybody in the conference tried to recruit, but they went to UCLA.
I want to ask you about your quarterback, Luke Falk, obviously having a phenomenal season. He's completing 74% of his passes, which is tops in the FBS. He told me at the spring game that you have taught him a lot, and not just about football-related stuff, but about life as well. Any guess as to what he told me was the biggest life lesson he's learned from you?
Well, I don't have one earthly idea. He's a very steady guy. One of the best things he does is he's incredibly steady. He's the same guy every day. I think our team draws from just sort of his stability as far as, never too high, never too low, but just incredible focus and working hard.
You want me to tell you what he told me? He told me that he learned how to avoid ironing his clothes from you, that was the biggest life lesson that he's learned. So. Oh,
I never do that. I mean, you hear these guys talk about, and I've been saying it for a long time. I've been saying it before some of these guys said it. Lou Holtz was the first guy I heard say it. Of all the decisions I have to make today, what I'm going to wear is not going to be one of them. And, with that said, you're getting ready to go out there on the practice field. So, no, I don't invest a ton of time in ironing clothes. I mean, if my clothes are ironed, somebody else did it. I can tell you that right now.
All right, Coach, I learned a lot from you last summer when we walked through the Garbanzo fields of Pullman for a training camp story that we did. And I found out that you are big into rollerblading, which, I don't think a lot of people may know that. I just want to, before I let you go, can I get a verbal commitment on TV that at some point in the next calendar year, we will put on full rollerblading gear and blade through the streets of Pullman?
Pullman would be a difficult place to rollerblade.
Okay, well, you pick the spot then.
Well, Venice Beach is a great place to rollerblade. Key West is I'll tell you, we'll go to Key West and rollerblade. That's what we need to do. And then, because it's pretty hilly here. This would be for the downhill rollerblader here in Pullman. No, we do have a good little run here that goes 8 miles from Pullman to Moscow, which would be pretty good.
Okay, I'm in. I've got my rollerblades dusted off, and it's set. Next summer we'll do it. Coach, I appreciate your time. Homecoming at Martin Stadium, 7:30 on ESPN. Best of luck to you, and thanks as always for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Well, thanks so much for having me on, and go Cougs.